Making a bead is really very simple. It's just like you would expect it to be. You measure out your clay, you roll it in a ball or make a rectangle or a square or a mishmash nugget, and you stick a stick through it and you're done. Voila, you got a bead. You can do this with porcelain, stoneware, you can do this with earthenware, you can do this out of polymer. There is even an air drying clay that you can buy and do this with. It's very simple. The hard part and the fun part comes when you get to take that ball of clay after it's been fired and you get to decorate it. You get to put on as many details as you like. And this is what can make a bead cost more than the average bead at the bead store. Sometimes they cost more than a single gemstone bead. But once you see what kind of work goes into each bead, you can see exactly what I mean. I measure out the bead. Right here is my largest size bead. And to roll them, I just roll them. And I can feel it on my palm, and I can kind of tell when it's round, and I can look at it and smooth it out and have a nice time with it. I like the smooth and the sleekness of the aluminum. I tend to not have problems. I just poke a hole. I come out to where it's not really on the other side, but you can see it just poking out just a little tiny bit. I pull it out and I put it in the other side. Then I have a very nice clean hole on both sides. And this is a little firm clay, so it's not going to get in the shape. And if I put it down, if it was a little bit wetter, I would want to hang it off the side, maybe on a skewer to dry. If I wanted to decorate this bead just using my fingers and this, I could do lots of different things. I could roll this down the side. So I had what looks like maybe a little pumpkin. Or I could take it and I could just put dots in it randomly. Another way I like to make beads is after I have them rolled out, I like to press them between two molds. I have a ball of clay and I have two sides of the mold, and I press them together and it makes a tablet. And then I have a nice picture of the beads on both sides. I have lots of little stamps. I buy them at all the craft stores and the stamp stores, and I have lots of them. This is a little stamp of little hearts. I could stamp in little hearts and they would be pretty. Once these beads are fired, then I can glaze them. Glazing them sometimes can take a long time, or it can take a short time. It depends on how detailed of work you're doing, or how you're just using one color. Maybe you're using 5 colors. Maybe you're layering your colors, so it's going to take an extraordinarily long time to do one bead. So if you see a bead in a bead store and it looks a little expensive, look at the glazes. It will really uncover your answer. You know, if you have any questions, and thank you.